What's good, my people? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in to another edition of Bulldogs Corner. I'm your host, the host with the most, Mr. NBS, and we will talk about today our game from last week. We will get into our next opponent, which is Marshall, and we will dive into recruiting. We will also get into, for the first time, the top 25, the conference standings, and the Heisman watch. So you guys can see what's going on with that. So last game, it was a rivalry game. It was also raining, but we played sloppy. We played sloppy. We got ran all over. 244 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. That just is not going to cut it. We have to be better. We have to be better. I have to be better. We have to stay on our P's and Q's. Um, we also have to make sure that when we are playing a linebacker spot, that we keep our eyes out of the backfield when we know it's a passing down. Um, yeah, we have to be better because that was bad. That was bad. Um, our offense is still balanced, pretty balanced. But that also should have been a running game instead of more of a passing game. That should have been more of a running game. Um, Looking back at the game tape, um, we were gashing them for big runs in the first half. Couple in the second half, but definitely in the first half. So we definitely should have kept to that. Uh, Still killing in time of possession, so that's good. Um, so even though he threw for 282 yards, that was a rough 282 yards. That was rough. We definitely should have ran the ball more. Um, Definitely should have ran the ball more. We got one touchdown, one receiving touchdown from French, 93 yards. Wilkerson had 87, but only 2 catches. So that was that one bomb for 69 yards that he got walked down on. Crazy. Deidre got 84. Wiggins had 18. We definitely still got to. We definitely still have to incorporate the running backs in the passing game. We definitely need to do that. Um, on defense, uh, Fields forced a fumble, big hit, forced a fumble, and Richard took it in 41 yards for the touchdown. That was big. That was big momentum swing. And then after that, it was just I don't know. It was it got bad. Apologize for the bad gameplay. That's all I can really say about that. So next week we travel up to West Virginia to take on the Marshall Thundering Herd. Let's take a look at them. Let's take a look at them. Got a dual threat quarterback that is mostly throwing the ball. What it looks like. Hmm. Not not really running the ball that much. They played 4 games. They have played 4 games. Hmm. Got some abilities going on here. That's a nice tight end. Looks like we might have to watch out for him getting out in the passing lane. Oof. All right. They've gave up a couple of sacks. He gave up 1. They gave up 3. Yep. They've given up. Oh, they've given up 7. Okay. We'll see what we can do with that. We'll see what we can do with that. It's like we got a little speed at the linebacker spot. Hmm. These corners look like they playing above their ratings. That's what it looked like. They got some abilities going on. They got some abilities going on. Oh yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get into recruiting. See what this is looking like. Week 7. We need to go ahead and set him up. We need to set both of them up. Here's week 7. Let me check something before I. Okay. 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 We wanted to make sure that the hard sell was on and the not the 2 soft sells. That's all I was looking for. So we need to set him up and him up. How many I got on week 7 already? 1, 2, 3. So we need to set both of them up on another week. Oh, 4. All 4 of them on week 7. Okay. All right. Dang, his visit cost 25. Playing time. Week 8. Looks like week 10 is the play. We get more bonus. Week 10 is the play for playing time. What's your? Oh man. Okay. Looks like hours are running low. Hours are running low. Playing time also. Hours are running low. They run out on you when you're only a 1-star prestige school. They run out on you quick. But luckily, um, luckily, again, I don't really know if it's luck or not, but nobody's really coming after these guys. So it's all the better for us. And then we'll just say the rest of these might take this guy off. And we'll save the rest of those target spots for transfers. I believe that is the play. Instead of trying to add anybody else to the board. All right, so we'll take a look at the top 25. Are we even inching up? Yeah, I think that's crazy, but a crazy question, but it's really not. I'm gonna show you why in a minute. Yeah, Oklahoma. Penn State lost to USC. They were ranked 16th when that happened. That was a pretty good upset. Oklahoma is tearing it up. So this is the top 25. Looks decent. No craziness going on. And this is the Sun Belt. We're at the top. Followed by Georgia State, Louisiana. Georgia State's leading the East. And we're leading the West. And as I thought, Louisiana is also in the West. So we hope to keep this train moving, stacking up these wins. And this is what the Heisman. You got two Heisman candidates from the same team. Well, I'll be this cat 1383. And then you got Jackson Arnold, Arrington Mayton, and Isaiah Horton rounds it out. But the reason I was saying that don't be surprised if we were there, if we were creeping up. If you go look at your school grades and come over here, you see we're ranked 38th in the poll. So if we keep winning, yeah, that's what that looks like. So that's what that looks like. If we keep winning, we might sneak in there. We might sneak in there and grab that 12 seed. And I don't necessarily know if I want to grab that 12 seed that quick. But, hey, whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. We're going to keep pushing it out. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you're enjoying the content, please smash that like button. Give us a comment. Subscribe. grab that noti bell so you know when the next content is dropping. I really, really, really appreciate you guys showing love to the series and to the channel. And on that note, I'm going to get on up out of here. And as always, peace and love.